Okay, so on the fraternity house, now I want to go through something that's pretty interesting to me is kind of the cash flow of how these numbers work. When I was researching a lot of the houses, there's houses online or on YouTube that there's 20, 30, 40, 50 something brothers living in these houses. I thought this one would be a good start with 17. With 104 people in the chapter, I think that's certainly adequate for the size. As it grows, certainly it will. It's an awesome house we're gonna build. We have the opportunity to expand and add some more if we need to. But with 17 people going in here, they're actually paying less than the market rent for what a room would cost in San Marcos. So the brothers that are living there are saving money. The chapter is actually saving money too, because instead of having to collect all those dues to pay for the house, there's money that would have been wasted on all the other competing apartments that is now coming in, paying off the house, or having extra funds for the house, having extra funds for the chapter. And that's like cheaper for the brothers, benefits the chapter, win-win, big time in my opinion. So if you look at here, we got 17 rooms. I got each room paying the same at $750, which by the way, is a couple $100 lower than what they'd be paying at most places over there. I have the chapter, who's gonna be using it as well, chipping in $1,500. So very affordable for the chapter. Chapter only $1,500 to have a whole huge house. Really great deal. Totals up to about $14,250 coming in every month in income. For our house, it's a total of $1,059,000 that's going into here. Plus there's some other costs that go into the equation too. We have the interest for the loan, for the construction loan. We have the land, there's still a little bit of money that's loaded on the land. I have the landscape. There's also a budget that breaks it down line item by line item for absolutely everything, but this is just kind of the cash flow for the cash flow purposes. This everything totals up to about 1.25 million. If I were underwriting this like some of my apartments, I would think it would definitely be worth at least $100,000 a room. So if we spend 1.2 and it's worth 17 times 101.7, that's about almost $500,000 of equity that we have. If you took it off of a cap rate based on what it is on say a cap 6 rate, it'd be worth about $2 million, right? We spent 1.2, so about $830,000 in equity. Not even counting when we pay it off what the total equity would be, but equity just being value minus cost. Awesome project. I think it's really gonna be cool. So if we go in and put 20% down, it's $248,000, leaving a note of $995,000. At 5.5% on a 25-year note, that leaves $6,100 a month. I'm hoping we get a rate like that. I know we get 6.5. Rates should be trending down by the time we finish the house. It should be lower than 6.5. 5.5 might be a little hopeful, but hey, still great cash flow on this one as we'll see. So we got $6,100 coming out for our principal and interest payment. So we got $14,250 income coming in. I put some money in there for lawn and repairs, money in there for the insurance, money in there for the taxes, getting a dumpster out there, $550 a month. Put some money in the utilities, even though actually the chapter should be covering the utilities. That leaves $11,527 in operating cash flow. Minus our payment of $6,100, still leaves us $5,400 in cash flow. They could go towards paying down the debt, which would be awesome. I know a lot of alumni are coming in and really contributing a lot for our fundraising campaign, so that's awesome. So at the end goal, we're gonna build an amazing house on a great piece of property right by the school that's probably gonna last for decades to come. Already right off the bat, it's gonna be cash flowing great. When it's paid for, there's gonna be a significant amount of money that goes to the chapter that they're gonna be able to do phenomenal things with. The brothers that live there are gonna be able to save some money. The chapter is gonna make some money. The apartments that are already getting paid too much are not making the money. It's staying in-house. And to me, that is amazing. So this project's gonna be awesome, and can't wait to get it started. Thanks for checking it out.